Welcome to this edition of Backstage Pass with Lia Chang. I'm your host, Lia Chang. I hope you're having as an amazing a summer as I am, because here I am poolside. Tony, Grammy, and Emmy-winning actor André is currently featured in a glorious 8-page spread in Baltimore Magazine's fall edition. He's spent the summer starring as old Deuteronomy in the NY Times Critic's pick, Cats the JELLICLE Ball at the Perelman Performing Arts Center, now enjoying its third extension through September 8th.
Okay, guys, we're back. Did you miss us? Because we missed you.
This fall, on September 23rd, he'll be featured in Brilliant Minds on NBC opposite Zachary Quinto. Welcome to Backstage Pass with Lia Chang. I'm your host, Lia Chang. I'm really excited to see Douglas Lyons' new play, Table 17, starring Tony Award winner Carrie Young, Pico Eisen-Martin, and Michael Richon at MCC Theater. The play has been extended to September 29th.
Zhailon Levingston is at the helm of two hot tickets in New York right now. As co-director for the New York Times Critics pick Cat's the Jellicle Ball, now enjoying its third extension through September 8th at PAC NYC, and as director for the world premiere of MCC Theater's Table 17 by Douglas Lyons, now extended through September 29th at MCC Theater's Susan and Ronald Frankel Theater. Table 17 is a hilarious and sweet open letter to love found, lost, and possibly reignited. If your ex wanted to meet up again, would you? Previously engaged, Jada and Dallas reunite for dinner to hash out the good, the bad, and the ugly from their romantic past. Despite the intrusion of sassy waiters, complicated memories, and their best efforts to keep things casual, the estranged couple find themselves cornered by the truth. After the show, Table 17 cast members Pico Eisen-Martin, Michael Richon, Carrie Young, and playwright Douglas Lyons visited with cast members from Cat's the Jellicle Ball before they caught a car for their evening show downtown. A grand time was had by all. Snag a ticket if you can.
Hello everyone, I'm Marjorie Johnson, and I'm thrilled to be in this movie, Rob Peace, playing Jay Will, who's playing Rob Peace, his grandmother, and Mary J. Blige, who's playing Jay Will's mother. I'm playing Mary J. Blige's mother. Wonderful movie. It's based on a true story, and everybody should go see it.
I celebrated the first day of limited theatrical release by Republic Pictures with Marjorie, Perry Gaffney, Tina Fabrique, Ajene Washington, and Giselle Elise at the Magic Johnson Theater, and then we had dinner at Chocolat.
Hello everybody, guess what we are? We are at the world premiere of Rob Peace, and we are at the Magic Johnson Theater, and we are dancing, we're dancing, we're dancing at the theater. We're dancing, we're dancing, we're dancing at the theater. We're dancing, we're dancing, we're dancing at the theater.
So that's 22.5 times 2. 45 plus 11.25 is 56.25.
Damn. Can't be 7 years old, smarter than your old man. All right. We can walk to my place from here. Come on.
That was the last day I remember being a child.
I did not commit this crime.
The jury finds the defendant, Robert E. Douglas, guilty.
I'll take care of everything.
I promise.
You're going to college. The best thing you could do for your daddy is to keep being brilliant. You got into jail!
I'm not here to educate. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to figure out the best way to help my community when the time comes.
It's time for you to fly. So they see, they can.
Show me some redemption. How much can you put together for a lawyer? I mean, a good one.
There's not.
God help me, I love that man, but he will watch you burn to the ground trying to get him out.
Show me some
You're pulled between this place and home. It's hard to know what's more important. You don't have to live like this.
But you know what I'm doing this for.
For once in your life, find your dream.
Devil on my back, snakes in the grass, coming from the past, trying to take my last piece of sanity.
I'm not proud of all the choices I made. Was I prepared to risk everything? I'm Robert. Deshaun. Peace.
I'm dancing from raw piece. She's dancing. We're dancing from raw piece. Right, girls? Yeah. Raw piece, grandma. That's me.
Later this year, Marjorie will be featured in Queens of Christmas alongside Vanessa Bell Calloway on Paramount Plus. I met up with playwright Howard Ho at the Vineyard Theater on Saturday afternoon to see a staged reading of his new short play Beethoven's Third, directed by Julie Lee. The play was first presented on August 13th in the 49th annual Samuel French Off-Broadway Short Play Festival, the nation's premier short play competition presented by Concord Theatricals when it advanced to the second block of 12 finalists. Beethoven's Third features Marshall Jun, Max King, and C. Ryan Shipley. In Beethoven's Third, on the eve of a revolutionary new path toward Ludwig von Beethoven's artistic destiny, he is visited by two strangers who reveal the true nature of his artistic genius. For playwright-composer Howard Ho, his third entry to the Samuel French Off-Broadway Short Play Festival, Beethoven's Third, proved to be the charm when his name was announced as one of the 6 winners of the competition. He was an OOB finalist twice before with End of the Line and Where I'm From. In addition to Beethoven's Third by Howard Ho, this year's other winning plays include a Neo-Vagina Monologue by Aster Aguilar, Pilloried by Gillian Blevins, A Mercy at Midnight Castle by Philip Gregory Burke, Data Queen by Adam Ashraf Elisayig, and a definitive ranking of my closest friends by Jay Stalder.
Today, I'm at the Vineyard Theater with Howard Ho to celebrate his being one of 6 winners of the Samuel French Off-Broadway Short Play Festival competition. Howard, I'm so excited for you. You won. This is something that we talked about and kind of worked through, and here you are. How do you feel?
I feel overwhelmed. I mean, honestly, like this is my 3rd time in the festival, and like I had no expectations, you know, because like those other 2 times I did not get published. And, you know, and actually 2 of the people that were in that are being published this year are actually from last year as well.
Wow.
So just to know that like we all had our sort of disappointments and then we came back.
Right.
And now we're getting published. So, you know, it just goes to show like, yeah, you put in that work and you come back year after year and you know, it'll happen. But yeah, I never thought with this piece, which is just like this weird satire comedy that like, I was like, are people going to get it? Like, you know, and it turned out
this
okay.
audience loved it.
Yeah.
Now we have to congratulate Julie Lee, who is not here, but is the amazing director and Howard's partner. And let's name your actors.
Oh yeah, so we had C. Ryan Shipley, who played Beethoven 1, who's sort of like the basic Beethoven, and we have Max King, who played our second Beethoven, who was a hearing Beethoven, and then we had Marshall Jun, who played Asian Beethoven, and so there are 3 Beethovens, and the play is called Beethoven's Third, of course.
And what do you get as a winner of this competition and being in the top 6?
I think the main thing is you get this publishing from Samuel French, which is, you know, Concord Theatricals. They license it, so like, you know, schools or colleges or whoever produces short plays can license the work, and we can see like Beethovens all over the country. I don't know.
Well, congratulations, Howard. I'm so happy for you.
Oh, thank you for being here. Like we talked about it, and now it happened. Like it's so.
You manifested it.
Yeah,
it happened.
Surreal. Yeah, dreams come true.
Yes, they do.
The first play in the 49th collection is A Mercy at Midnight.
A Mercy at Midnight Castle!
Is a definitive ranking.
Okay, the 4th in this question is new vagina.
The 5th play in the collection is Pillars.
Once again, I love you all. Come talk to us and you know that we're here for you. It was really hard, tough day. You guys brought your A game. Everybody brought their A game. The 6th one in this book is Data Queen. One more special fun announcement, and it's not like a so excited. So also playwrights who didn't make this book, you're eligible to give us a call for 2025. So start thinking about what you want to put on the stage. Because Tyler...
Oh.
Come on, Tyler. Oh, 10 years.
Congratulations to Howard Hall!
Hi, my name is Marissa Carpio, and I won this year's Asian American International Screenplay Competition with my script, Mrs.
Who had her award-winning screenplay. You had a reading of it this week, right?
Yes.
So tell me all about, I saw that it was so successful, you packed them in.
Yeah, I was very pleasantly surprised at how many people came out to support the reading of this new script that I wrote. I think the space fit 50 people, but they had to add chairs, so there was something close to, something close to 60 people who came out to support this reading in the rain, too.
Now, how long was this in the making?
I started writing it last Thanksgiving when the actors' strike ended.
Wow.
Yeah, the idea's been on... Yeah.
That was quick.
Everyone's been saying that. The idea has been on my mind for about 3 years, though, since 2020. So finally, after the actors' strike ended, we all expected auditions to pick up immediately, and it didn't. So I thought, I can either sit in this office and work this job for the rest of my life, or sit down every day and just start writing. And that's how Mrs. was born. That's how it came about.
So can you tell me what Mrs. is about?
So it takes place in Indiana in 2016, and it's about a picture-perfect housewife who discovers her nemesis competing in a beauty pageant for married women. So she decides
Oh my God.
Yeah. So she decides to compete and take the crown for her own.
Okay.
And it's a process of self-discovery for this woman who just turned 40. It's like a coming of age at 40. Maybe a midlife crisis, but we're always coming of age. We're always learning things no matter how old we are, right? But she's comes to realize certain things in her life that have just not been okay in the process of preparing for this pageant, in the process of revealing herself in this pageant.
Now, this isn't your first screenplay.
It's not. I've written short films before and produced them and acted in them, and I have 2 other screenplays that I'm currently finishing up right now.
Okay.
Feature screenplays that I'm finishing up right now.
So I'd like to know what it means to you to be an Asian American creator in this time.
Wow, that's a great question, Lia. What it means to be an Asian American creator is taking up space, claiming our space, reclaiming our history in this country that has been, that powers that be attempt to erase over time, reclaiming our heritage in this country and understanding that we're in solidarity with all marginalized groups as well in our fight to be seen in America, right? So I think that's what that means to me right now.
And how long have you been involved with the film festival in all the different ways? I heard you talking to John Woo, the executive director of ACV, and he was mentioning how you volunteered in different years.
Yeah, so I would say my first year was 2012.
Okay.
Which is already 12 years ago.
Right.
Time flies. And I just would come to the festival every year to check out the new films. Sometimes I've had friends with films where I'd come out and support them, see their films. So being able to have one of my projects in the festival this year has been it's just been so wonderful.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's tell the audience the exact name of your award.
So my award is the Asian American International Screenplay Competition winner, and the screenplay is called Mrs.
Well, congratulations, Marissa.
Thank you, Lia. Thank you.
Thank you for joining me for this edition of Backstage Pass with Lia Chang. Until next time.
I said two main parties.
What's the matter with one?
Well, folks, that would be authoritarian, utterly and totally a totalitarian government.
Totalitarian governments, that would be bad.
Why is that bad?
You choose your views, you win, you lose. It's easy, sensible, and smart, which you can learn by heart.
By repeating after me. Good so far?
Yeah.
The candidates are chosen through a primary or caucus, which leads to a convention that's orderly or raucous.
The candidates are chosen through a primary or caucus, which leads to a convention that's orderly or raucous. Every 4 years, and you can spend as much money as you want to.
Is that a good idea?
We're voting.
We're voting.
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 In America.
In America.
We're voting.
Voting.
We're voting.
Voting.
We're voting. In America.
America.
When do we vote?
When do we vote?
On the Tuesday after the first Monday in the month of November.
The month of November.
On the Tuesday after the first Monday in the month of November. We're voting in America.
I got it!
Get ready to laugh your faces off. Daniel Day Kim leads a stellar cast in this award-winning, fearlessly funny backstage comedy, Yellowface, on Broadway, September 13th.
Thank you for joining me for this edition of Backstage Pass with Lia Chang. Until next time.